one thing that I'm constantly feeling as a quote unquote like global citizen in the Korean market is Korea. Is in Korean we call it a frog in a well. So you're the big shot in your own little well, but you are only what you are. You can't like look outside of the well and like see the world basically. So I mean, Korea itself is a pretty big market, and I think population is about 50 million, 55 million, and we have a very fast like IT network and infrastructure and everything, and the adaptation level for the consumers is extremely fast, especially compared to like Europe where I've also lived. So catching up with the fastest trends is amazingly fast. So it's a very good test bed, I think, for IT products and services. But I think also they need to grow like a global mindset in terms of their customer base and like what they can do and everything.
And I'm seeing also a lot of startups that deciding to start the Asian market from Korea. Obvious case would be in the cosmetics ones or in the gaming one, but they see South Korea as the market that they need to test, that they can get a relatively big portion of the market, and then Indonesia, Philippines, Japan. The more and more I see Korea being selected as the base, like Singapore is for fintech. Seoul is becoming that hub for very specific verticals.
Yes, I completely agree. Especially the pharmaceutical industry, not only pharmaceutical and like the cosmetics industry in general. Koreans like the K beauty and the K whatnots are becoming quite a big trend. I know in Europe and in Middle East and even North America, South America as well, especially towards the MZ generations as well. So I see definitely a lot of potential there as well. And that's what we're here to help actually. So on that note, can you tell me a little bit about Funding Box, you said, right?
Yes. So Funding Box is a bit more than 10 years. We're a bit more than 100 people, basically in Europe, based 4 hubs in Poland, Denmark, Spain, and then a bit overall, scattered around different countries. We are a remote first company, so we work either at home or at the client. And then we gather at the offices also. We basically deliver funding from governments for startups, scale-ups, and small businesses with 2 types of challenges. Those startups that are trying to achieve venture readiness or achieving product market fit to be invested by venture capitals. In Europe, angel investing is not so popular as in the US. So governments play a role. And for small and medium companies, those who have manufacturing companies that have the need or the ambition to become digital manufacturers and then achieve digital readiness. So those are the 2 fields where we distribute money from governments, normally in tickets from 50,000 to 250,000 euros.
That's pretty
dollars.
Good. Without equity, obviously, right?
Equity-free money. You don't have to dilute yourself. You do have to try to achieve the innovation objectives and challenges that you put on yourself. And the money is paid as lump sums. So it's not the typical red tape bureaucratic money. It's still taxpayers' money. So we need to be very serious about how we distribute it. Eligibility, know your customer. But it's relatively less bureaucratic than government money as we used to know it.